Woo! Hey everybody, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. It's a great time to be alive. Remember, I'm not a licensed financial advisor. I'm just the OG expressing his opinion, and we're here to just have some crypto fun, guys. Spread some love, spread some cool vibes across the interwebs, guys. So, we're going to talk about it finally. DOGE-1 mission to the moon. We're going to talk about that date, guys. And the date keeps getting moving, but I guess that's normal, right? So we're going to talk about that. And it's one of the biggest catalysts out there for the Doge Warrior. So we've been waiting for that for a long time, guys. So hopefully you guys are going to be feel satisfied because we're going to get the date out there. So right now, for the pre-markets in the house, we're seeing, not the pre-markets, my bad. The markets are actually open right now, and we're seeing that all the markets are down, down. So hopefully we can get some green out there because, right now, the pre-markets are not looking pretty good. And if you take a look at the heat map right now, the heat map in the house, so far, so good. Things are still greeny. So that's pretty good from that perspective. But you guys all have to remember out there that the whales are still manipulating the market like crazy out there. So don't become victim to that kind of thing out there. So, we can see right here that, on the bitty price, on the itty bitty price right here, you can see that we had this whole Bart Simpson pattern. And, we were like, we've been range bound for almost about 4 weeks right now. And we seem to have these dumps, and we have some huge consolidation. Then we have some explosions to the upside, dumps, consolidations, explosion, then a dump, a little bit of uppity up. So right now we're seeing that Bitcoin is at $30,555 in the house, but we could expect some sideways chop for some time, guys. So remember, a lot of this is manipulated because this pattern is not natural out there. Bart Simpson, is not natural out there, and we're seeing that we have a huge resistance at around about 30,700. So we need to get ourselves above that. If we can do that, and then we can go up and start trading in this zone, then that will give us a good opportunity, a good line of sight to get ourselves out of that range, and hopefully we can start ranging up between 31.5 and 34,000. So the last time we were above $34,000 was way back in May 9th. So it's not too far away, guys, from that perspective. So that was the last time we were there. And, if we take a look at it, maybe on the weekly, guys, so we're still seeing, thank goodness for that, we're seeing a huge green candle out there. We got 4 days and 11 hours left. So hopefully we can close this week in the green because, we had 9 weeks of doom of red candles. And I know a lot of people are pulling your hair out, going, wow, what's going on out there? Keep watching, keep smiling. We still got the Doge-1 launch date, guys. So you guys gotta watch this. Absolutely gotta watch it, guys. So let's take a look at the, if we take a look at the DXY out there, the DXY is, we need to see it to go down. So anything above $100 is not good because it means that more liquidity is, it's not going to be moving out, guys. So we need absolutely this to go down. Then we're going to see some liquidity out of the dollar moving into the itty bitty and other crypto coins out there. But this is a comparison between, GB pound, Japanese yen, euro, and dollar. The US dollar is still pretty strong, despite, the Europeans going into inflation, high inflation. We're seeing the UK is like 10% inflation. OMG, inflation's everywhere, guys. So it's the inflation craziness out there. So we're seeing right now that the Bitcoin dominance is also getting pretty high. And, if Bitcoin dominance goes above, gets to about this level, we are going to see that Bitcoin is going to explode like crazy out there. And we did see, kind of an explosion back in May 3rd. But, we definitely, it's going to hurt the altcoins out there. So if the Bitcoin dominance is too high, what that means out there is it means that the liquidity is flowing out of the altcoins and flowing into Bitcoin. And that's why you're going to see that a lot of the altcoin projects, especially the altcoin projects that are way low on the totem pole, like Poopush Matter Coin, 1,999 or 19,000 on the list, they're going to be worth nothing, guys. And you're going to see a lot of projects disappear definitely during this time, guys. But I still think that, we're going to get a huge reversal. All the TAs indicating that we're going to be seeing a bounce to the upside, guys. So here it is, guys. Here it is. Let's take a look at what's going on with the Doge informatics, guys. Then we're going to jump into the daily date. Let's refresh this, guys. Let's give a huge refresh out there. So hopefully you're doing pretty good. It's been a pretty warm day here in Vietnam. It's been sunny like crazy. It's been hot. It's been about 35 degrees and humid, guys. Humid. And we're seeing that the total amount of Wozers in the money is around 52% and 45% out, guys. And we're seeing that, on the indicators right here, are seeing a mostly bearish out there. So, OMG. So, and if we look at the holders composition right now, we're seeing that 64% of Dogecoin holders have been holding for more than 1 year, and 32% is from 1 year to 12 months, and about 4% less than a month, guys. So from that perspective, it's, we're seeing that most of the people that have been holding over a year are probably in the money, and that's where the 52% is reflected at. So that is not too bad, guys. That's not too bad. So we're seeing that the number of Telegram members on Doge is going down, and we're seeing that most of the transaction demographics right now is about 54% is coming from the West, and 46% from the East. The East, guys. So that is okay. So not so bad. So right now, for the price of Dogecoin, we're seeing Dogecoin is back above 8 cents, and so this purple line is holding a very good support at 8 cents. So Doge has just been kind of going also sideways. And Dogecoin is taking a big nap. Wake up, Doge. Wake up, Doge. Slap that, Doge. Slap that, Doge. Wake up, Doge. We need you to wake up and make some movie moves, because I know a lot of the Dogecoin community are tired. Even though we love the Doge, we're still getting a little bit tired. We want the Doge to wake up. Woof, woof. Wake up, Doge. What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for dog food? So right now, looks like the launch of SpaceX Falcon 9 with the DOGE-1 mission to the moon has been rescheduled, guys. It's been rescheduled, and it was supposed to be the 28th of June out there, but it looks like it's been pushed ahead to the August 15th out there. So that is the latest and greatest date out there for the launch of SpaceX Falcon 9 with a DOGE-1, actual Doge to the moon, guys. It's going to happen. It will happen. I know a lot of you get tired of things being pushed forward, and you guys are like, oh, yeah, and then Debbie Downer, and the dates get changes again and again. So from that perspective, hold the phone, and we still got, we're still waiting for Elon Musk out there to say that he's going to accept Bitcoin for buying a whole Tesla car out there, not just a merch. We're waiting for the Dogecoin catalyst where you can buy a whole Tesla car with the Doge. I don't know what's holding that up. Absolutely do not know what is holding that up. We still got the Twitter deal that, it's still in play, but it's looking less likely now. But if we can get that Dogecoin Tip Jar, that will be a Tip Jar. That would be great, guys. And if you want to, support the channel, we do have a Doge Tip Jar in the links below. Go down and check out the Doge Tip Jar, and all of the Doge Tippy whips that we get all goes to charity out there. So I appreciate that. Show some love, guys. Show some support, and don't forget to love this channel with boopity likes for aliens, cats, and dogs, and amoebas out there, and also. Don't forget to give us super chat, show some love, show some support out there. And guys, become a member, and you're going to love it. You get some perks. We got super members out there. We got a private WhatsApp group, and there's hundreds of messages out there. We're doing TA and all that kind of stuff. So guys, you may want to consider becoming a member. Just go to the YouTube channel page and check it out, guys. And we also got a ton of the merch, guys. You want to get the merch. I want to get the merch. Get it. Gear up with OG gear. That also goes to charity out there. So that is pretty cool beans in the house, guys. So it looks like Citibank, as it says, crypto market volatility has affected user adoption. So, they're basically saying that, since we had this Luna tuna, the stinky head tuna, the smelly fish token out there, Luna Classic and Luna 2.0, the Genesis block out there, since we had, that whole crash and Dogecoin should go to jail, Citibank is saying that a lot of users have kind of left the space, and that's been happening, guys, and we're seeing that, but it will bounce back. It will absolutely bounce back. As long as we don't get some kind of other rug pull in succession, or if we get another, stable coin that depegs and causes another crypto crash, then that's going to send the retailers, to hide on the rocks and lock their door. And that is going to be that. So, but, we're still seeing some positive news. The holders are really good, and we've got a ton of holders out there. And we're seeing the amount of Bitcoin holders is unchanged for a very long time. I'm going to show you that chart. It looks like South Korea Exchange has delisted Litecoin out there. What is going on? And that, their concerns about that is that they decided to terminate transaction support for Litecoin, as it was determined that the optional function that does not expose transaction information, including this network upgrade, corresponds to anonymous transmission. So it looks like the Queen crypto exchanges do not like anonymous tokens out there, and if they can't track those transactions, then they don't want it to be listed on exchanges, because they're just afraid that people could use it for nefarious activities out there. So Litecoin has been delisted. So that could have an effect on the price. If it gets more widespread, you could see that Litecoin could jump. Guys, I just thought I'd bring that to your attention. So it looks like, can it get any easier? Bitcoin whales dictate when to buy and sell. So as I said, we're seeing that the Bitcoins are now, they're, in the fresh analysis published on June 7th, Whale Map researchers show that BTC local tops and bottoms have always coincided with whale activity. And we're seeing that, the whales are dumping and buying Bitcoin like crazy. And, almost like, 2,500 Bitcoin was bought at just over $29,000. So there's a lot of whalish activities out there. And that is why we are seeing this whole Bart Simpson patent out there, because that is just craziness. That is not real. That is artificial in the house. And that's not real, guys. It's absolutely not real. So you guys just have to be wary of that. And that's why we're seeing this whole Bart Simpson pattern out there. I've been watching, and this analyst has been watching and come and go, accumulating at lows and capping price at the highs, mostly recently filled at 2,000 BTC at 60 million in a local lows of 29.2. So, if you can buy in at 29.2 and send the market down, and then you buy a whole ton more, and then you sell again at 30,500, you made some coinage out there. And then you just, rinse, repeat. So you're making some money out there. So that's what they're doing. The whales can do that, guys. So that is what is happening with that. So what's been going on in the last 24 hours? We had crypto bill arrives at Congress, and we got PayPal allows transfer of crypto. Yeah, and UK government to begin testing blockchain tech, and Citadel, Fidelity, and Schwab to have their own crypto trading platform. So that's pretty good, guys, from that perspective, because those are like mainstreams. So that's a positive catalyst, but no one's really talking about that. And now we're seeing that the sixth golden opportunity in Bitcoin history is now. This happens only about every 2 years. So you can see here that every 2 years we get a big pump. So the first year we 650x, then 251x, and then the third was 110. 2019 was 3.4x. 2020 was 12x, and right now we're seeing very much the same patterns here, and this is indicative of maybe let's see what's goes on, guys. Maybe we could see 2x, 3x, 3x, 4x from here. So this is pretty bullish, guys. So buckle up, because this only happens every 2 years, and that's why I'm still bullish. I'm still positive about the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency out there. So something is fundamentally different about the current halvings bear market, guys. So you can still see that the liquid supply is still going up, as more Bitcoin moves off exchanges and into the long-term holders, guys. So that's pretty positive, and we're seeing the Bitcoin price going down, and that's the divergence out there. And typically this doesn't happen, and that is why this is the Twilight Zone crypto market right now, and it's weird and wacky out there. Hey! Just a quick update. Don't forget on Friday we've got the CPI data out there, and they predicted that 8.2% is going to be what it's going to come in at, and the previous month was 8.3%. So if it comes at 8.2 or lower, gazinga bazinga, we're going to see the markets pumpity pump. But if we come up above 8.3, ouchie, we're going to see things go down. And we're all going to be in pain and crying, guys. So watch out for that one. And this is a preemptive indicator of some what's going to happen in the future. And we're still seeing that the Bitfinex longs are on the rise again. And this is starting to think that maybe it's the Saudis are buying up, guys. So this is positive out there. And we got some longs at like $90,000 out there, $85,000. So this is often preemptive, and the Bitfinex longs often is a precursor of what's going to happen in the future. So if they're buying up right now, this could be what's going to happen in the future, guys. So boot the likes, boo yeah, baby, and let's get it while you can. It's hot time to be alive. 65% of supply last active is going up, guys. Is absolutely going up. Last active more than 1 year ago, and we can see this is going uppity up, and this is just showing the conviction of the diamond hands and the long-term holders, and the long-term holders are driving the market forward, guys. So you love it. I love it. Let's get it, guys. And we're seeing right now that Bitcoin addresses with plus 10K. That's more than 10K Bitcoin, guys, are increasing. This is typically bullish. This is absolutely bullish out there. And we're seeing that this is rising like crazy. And every time we have this rise, we should see Bitcoin take off like crazy, guys. So I'm loving it. You loving it. So this is more evidence out there that things are looking pretty positive. And this is also coming in some BTC fuel. It looks like Ethereum, Bitcoin looks like it wants to make a bullish breakout within the next 48 hours. Amen. God bless. Let's get that. Let's get it, guys. Let's absolutely get it. The only thing that's going to stop that is if the whales don't allow it. But if this is happening, guys, we could have this huge Ethereum BTC breakout to the upside. So I'm loving it. You're loving it. Let's get it, guys. Smash the likes, boot the likes, show some love with super chatty whats. I would appreciate it. So we're seeing the total wreckage out there. The apes is about 297 million. OG's on fire, guys. And we're seeing 111,000 traders got wreckety wreck, guys. And we're seeing in the last 24 hours, we're seeing mainly shorts. And we're seeing in the last hour, it's also shorts, guys. Shorts. So that means that we could be seeing a short squeeze, and that could be pumpity pump for a itty bitty. Now, in my last video, we talked about, I warned you guys, and this is about, that whole video. Go back and watch is about, the whales, how they're manipulating the market, and we just got to be careful because they could be doing this rinse, repeat, and very strictly range bound between like 29,000 and 31,000. So they could be doing that, buying at 29, selling at 31, rinse and repeat, and that is why, absolutely why we're seeing this kind of weird and wacky pattern right here, the bartender pattern. So you can see a pretty clear rinse and repeat. So that is probably what they're doing out there. So just keep an eye on that. So right now for the price of Ethereum out there, we're seeing Ethereum is a little bit on the rise at 1833. We've got some support at around about $1,700, and my absolute bottom for Ethereum is around about 1188, guys. So God bless you. I love it. You love it. I'm not even going to talk about the stinky tuna. Let's take a look. Okay, let's take a look at the stinky tuna. So stinky tuna is at zero. This is Doge, guys. I apologize. It's not stinky tuna. Let me go to the Luna up there. See what we got, guys. What happened over there? Luna. Yeah, let's get it, guys. So let's take a look at Luna, the tuna in the house. So we're seeing that, the Luna, the tuna, is at, it's like at 00, a whole bunch of zeros, 0.00059, and it's bleeding out, guys. Let's turn this to hourly time frame, give you a little bit of more of oversight on there. Let me fix this up for it. There we go. So you can see that the Luna, the tuna, is just going down, down. So this is a stinky head. I smell dead fish tuna. So guys, don't ape into to Luna. I'm just warning you right now. It's not a good place to be right now. So we're seeing the total market cap has gone up to 1.27. I'm loving it. You're loving it. And the volumes have just been kind of like at 58.52. What's going on with the volumes? We're seeing Bitcoin dominance is also on a rise. And right now we're seeing that the itty bitty baby was still up over 3.4%. Let's just take a look at the U.S. market, see what's going on. So the NASDAQ is just flip green, so that's pretty good. Hopefully we can, maybe the S&P and the Dow Jones will start to flip green too. And that could send the itty bitty baby and all the cryptocurrencies uppity up, just what we want, guys, just what we need. But just keep an eye. The whales might come in and they might start, putting in a huge, Bitcoin buy orders like 29.1, 29.2, and that could drive the price down where they do this whole rinse and repeat, guys. So right now, itty bitty baby is up 3.37%, and that's at 30,654. So that's okay. And we're seeing Ethereum is up as well. BNB is up as well. Even though we got the SEC going after BNB and Binance out there, it's still doing okay, guys. So I think it's going to be okay. It's going to be a nothing burger out there because I think Binance has, crossed the T's and dotted the I's, and they've got a pretty good legal team out there. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. And we're seeing ADAs on fire at 65 cents in the house. That's up 8.69, guys. So we're seeing Solana's up as well. We're seeing the Doge Warrior is up. DOT is up. We're seeing Avalanche is up. We're seeing the Shiba is up at 1.817. Matic is up as well. So from my perspective, right now with all this choppity chop and volatility, I'm going to be dollar cost averaging tomorrow. So what I'm going to be buying, what the OG is going to be buying, this is what I'm doing, and this is not financial advice. I'm going to be buying some itty bitty, of course, some Ethereum. I'm going to be buying some BNB. I'm going to be buying a lot of ADA. I'm going to be buying a little bit, not too much of the Solana, a dabble of Doge, and I'm going to be picking up DOT. I'm going to be picking up some Avalanche, definitely some Matic, CRO, a touchy watchy, And I'm going to be picking up some Chainlink, guys. I think Chainlink's going to come back. And let's see what else am I going to be. Mana new. Vet, yeah, I'll be picking up some vet. I'm not touching Ape, guys, and I'll be picking up some ICP as well. So that's what I'm thinking about doing tomorrow for my DCA day. So from that perspective, guys, go and follow me on my Twitter. I would appreciate it. Go back and watch this previous video. I tried to warn you, and it's all talking about whales and manipulation, guys. So go and watch that. I would appreciate it. I really appreciate it. And guys, don't forget to go and follow me on Twitter. We got to 4,500 followers. Don't forget to go down the boom the likes for humans and aliens and amoebas out there. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and don't forget to support the channel any way you can. And go down, check out the winkies. So guys and gals, I just want to say God bless you. Have a great evening. Have a great time. Have a great day. Be well. Be loved. Share love. And spread some peace, guys, and spread the good word of God. And I just want to say peace out.